It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Heat in Miami. For the Heat, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs, only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate.
At the small forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 9, Luol Deng.
We are here live at the American Airlines Arena with the crowd going crazy for these two teams. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Taking a look at Miami. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, but I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Batum. Jeremy Lin is out there with Richardson. Then there's Terrence Jones. And it's Jefferson in at the center position. The Heat shooting their first free throw tonight, and that one falls for Bosch. Lin with it. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road. And Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Kept alive.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Jones. Richardson kicks to Jefferson. Now Richardson. Jones with the screen on Bosch. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Jones, no luck. Wade outside. From the baseline. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And that one's good. Wade's got his first basket.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
They set the pick. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Jefferson, a screen on Wade. Up off the screen. It's rebounded by Bosch.
You rarely see him. Missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one. It threw him off just enough.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And here's Freak. Down low, Wade makes it off the glass. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Outside, Lynn. Pass to Jefferson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Freak. Bosch passes to Freak. Fires from the wing. It is good. The assist from Bosch.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now here's Lynn. Defense is right there. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Richardson kicks to Lynn. Right side against Jefferson.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
They double him with Freak. Richardson dishes to Jefferson. They get the rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jefferson's got his third basket of the night. The Heat leading by 5. Now here's Freak. The feed now to Whiteside. Then kicks to Freak. Puts it up. And it's Miami with another.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there. Making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Lynn. He's guarded closer. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Jefferson's got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Heat leading by 7. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Spencer Hawes, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Batum, and it's Zeller in for Forshaw. Here is Lin, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pick by Zeller. Outside, Lin. Back to Batum. Shot clock at 3. Unloads. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Batum with the steal. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Great look, but off the mark. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 15-6 run. Puts one up from 19. And it's Freak missing. Hornets trail by 9. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's good. Off through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
A different look for Miami. Luol Deng is checked in for Green. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Goran Dragic. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Here's Lynn after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. That's good. The Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Hawes.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Freak kicks to Whiteside. Whiteside a screen. Off the screen. Hawes with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's Freak with the rebound.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
4-on-3 break. The baseline J. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. The Heat leading by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
Then the pass to Jefferson. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 6 assists in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 4th, Gerald Green, and of course, Freak.
And they've both been extremely hot. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Terrence Jones is checked in for Spencer Hawes. There's Freak. Whiteside, this is to Freak. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside, Batum, and the shot is good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individuals.
Right now, it's side.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now here's Jones, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Freak. The step back jumper is good. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the ring.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Lynn. And that one's good.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Now here's Freak, defended by Lynn. 7-foot shot. No good. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. Hornets trail by 5. Jones sets the pick for Lynn. Batum with the ball. Out defended by Freak. A shot by Batum. No good. For Miami, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. It's tipped and stolen by Freak. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. He dishes it to Jones. Jefferson against Whiteside. Jefferson kicks to Jones. Now the pass to Lynn. Charlotte again missing.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Now Lynn, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Batum wide open, he fired. The quick look, no good that time.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Freak. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Freak's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's Lynn. Miami grabs the miss. Teng's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Shoots from the baseline, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Dang. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Lynn the pass to Jefferson. That's good. Jefferson's got 12 points in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Freak. Batum grabs the miss. Outside, Lynn. Puts up the baby hook. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now it's only a 5-point Heat lead. And so it's a close game as we...
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody beat us. We just got to, everybody got to help. And on the
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again.
Some good play tonight for Freak. He has 14 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and right side, and it's Freak in at the 1 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. He kicks it to Wade. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And Wade drops them both. Hornets trail by 9. Lynn with it. In the corner, it's Richardson. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Heat shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Lynn, that's a 2-pointer. The shot's no good. Solid defense right there from Freak.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Some solid defense there from Lynn. Hornets trail by 6. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Richardson for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside, Batum. Jefferson inside. He's covered by Whiteside.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Some changes for Charlotte. Kaminsky comes in for Jefferson. And Cody Zeller subbed in for Jones.
Posts.
Hornets trail by 10.
And make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Outside, Lynn. Pick by Zeller. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Kaminsky's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. More momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Here's Batum, following the score by Miami. They set the pick. Richardson kicks to Kaminsky. Comes up empty off the pick.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Wade dishes to Freak. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. And the shot falls short this time. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Lynn. And Whiteside sends it back. There's Freak. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
For Charlotte, they had shot just one free throw, missing that one early. And that one misses, so it's both teams. The Heat leading by 14. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Zeller is out there with Jones. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Richardson following the miss by Freak. Jones against Stoudemire. The baseline J. Rebound by the Heat.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Freak throws it down home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Whiteside's checked in for Miami. Bang comes in for Green.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now here's Lynn. Softly drops in the floater.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Freak. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Freak's got 12 points here in the second half.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Lynn. Jefferson. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Freak. Freak's got assist number 8 now on the night. Lynn kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Screen by Jones. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The Heat leading by 16. Here's Freak. And it's Miami with another.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Charlotte. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. They double him with Freak. Jones drives in. Can't hit from in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Shoots from 14. Jefferson with the rebound. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones with the screen on Wade. Left side Jefferson. Off loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Miami ball. 2 points, 20
The Heat leading by 16. Wade passes to Freak. The kick out to Bosch. Here's Freak. That one a little long.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. 13 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Freak's got 16 here in the second half.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
I like the Greg. They're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. That's excellent discipline on display right there.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Screen by Jefferson. There's the double team from Whiteside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosch.
Al Jefferson doing all sorts of things. He has 18 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
First one falls for him. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling.
Thank you, Kip.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Freak.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance And what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. For the Heat, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs, only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. And after winning Game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen.
I'm a little overconfident. You're overconfident?
Yeah,
overconfident about what?
Because
Really?
they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start.
Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Charlotte Hornets and the Miami Heat. You look at Miami, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello out there and welcome everybody to 2K Sports. The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including our team. We're the same. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Miami Heat as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. Checking out the Hornets, they lost Game 2 in a close one. Sometimes a random bounce can make the difference, but they're looking to take matters into their own hands tonight. Well, after losing the first 2 games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight, and this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
You know, if you listen to everybody else, especially the so-called experts, they think.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We've got Miami taking on the Charlotte Hornets.
Hornets win!
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Charlotte Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. Checking out the Hornets, they won Game 3 going away and are looking to make another statement tonight. Definitely a bounce in their step. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key.
Look at the lights of Charlotte, North Carolina, sparkling in the sky. Just stunning. Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Finals is up for grabs. The series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. Going to the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin.
That's it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.